Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Tichie. Karibu. Now in today's video, as per the title and as promised, I told you guys I was going to show you how to use the perm rod sets that I shared in a previous video. I'll put the link here so you can go check it out. It's a hair tools haul, and in there are a lot of goodies. And in there are perm rod sets that I wanted to test out because I really wanted to try out this look, and I think it turned out so cute. Okay. Without further ado, let me show you how I achieved this curly afro. Yes. The one and only product that I'll be using is the Curl Defining Mousse by Saru. I'll also be using this orange perm rod sets that you'll get from Apparels and Accessories KE. And this is how the perm rod looks when you open it, and yeah, exactly how you see it on the other YouTube videos. I'll also be using these clips to hold my hair while I section and style. I'll be establishing some heat and I'll be using my bonnet dryer for this. You can also get this from Apparel and Accessories KE. I have already sectioned my hair into 6 sections, and I'll be starting off from the back. I'll further section out my hair into small sections which can fit the perm rods well. So here I have the Saru Curl Defining Mousse, and I'll be using 2 pumps per section, but I feel like I should have used just 1 pump. 1 pump is enough. So I thoroughly detangle the section before going in with the perm rod, and I make sure that that section is well detangled, and then I start off with the ends, smoothing them out, making sure they are not rough, because this is the part that is going to be seen on your hair. And then I proceed to twirl my rod on my hair. So that's the process. When it comes to securing the hair, you must ensure that the elastic is parallel to your scalp. So it is really close to your scalp and not away from your scalp, because if you do it away from your scalp, you won't be able to secure the perm rod. And don't worry, I'll show you this again because the back is usually the hardest, but once you get to the front, you will be able to do it very well. So we're doing the same thing that we did before. Take a clean section and ensure that you detangle. You can detangle before or after. Now apply some mousse. You see I did 1 pump over here and I got, it's enough. 1 pump is enough. So I continue to detangle, and then I proceed to applying the perm rod. I start from the ends. Make sure that your ends are nicely, smoothly secured at the end of the perm rod. I like putting it the section where the elastic is. Notice that. So smooth it in, because this is the area where it's going to be seen. This is the area that frames your afro. So pay attention to your ends. Smooth out the hair and hold it taut as I twirl the perm rod up my strands. I do the similar technique with my flexi rods, so if you want to check that out, I'll put a link up there so you can go check it out after this video, of course. Whoop! So I added this part of the video to show you how the perm rods can snap, but I'll do a take 2, don't worry. So I'll show you in a later video how to secure the perm rod back, or maybe on Instagram and TikTok. Now I twirl it back up. The worst thing I did was to add mousse, so don't add mousse, just twirl the hair back up and secure the perm rod close to your scalp, parallel to your scalp. And you can see the perm rod is secure. So we've reached the halfway mark. where I've already done the half of my head and I'm already hungry. So let's finish off this last section of the installation, and I wanted to show you guys that you can actually go in with your fine tooth comb because my hair was stretched. So if you haven't checked out my video where I stretch my hair, I'll put a link up there so you can go check it out. Now see how keen I am with my ends. It's very important, guys, and holding the hair taut. Don't let the hair be so loose on the perm rod. It has to be nice and taut. Now this is like the way we used to do our hair when it was relaxed. Yes, and I remember we didn't used to do it ourselves, so that's why we need to practice. Now ensure that you secure the ends. You see that last twirl was to make sure that my roots are not puffy. Hey, doing this with my nails was hard, but we did it. We did it. So I'll be using my hooded bonnet dryer to dry out my hair. I'll be using medium heat so it won't be so bad. And also by using mousse, it means that my hair won't take so long for it to dry. Yes, so this is great, especially if you have like somewhere you need to go chop and you need to get your hair done. So ensure that you use this bonnet so that you can make sure that your hair is dry and the hairstyle doesn't get ruined. If your hair is not dry, your hair is going to get ruined. It won't turn out the way you expected it to turn out. So ensure that you at least apply some heat if you don't have enough time to air dry. But the ideal situation would be to air dry, right? So I secure the bonnet and attach it to my blow dryer, and I use it for 1 hour on medium heat. So it's very comfortable heat, not so much. And meanwhile, I'll be doing something else, for probably read a book or edit a YouTube video. Yeah. So I ended up using that hour to shoot a get ready with me video where I did my makeup. So I'll put the link up there. You go check it out. It's a chit chat one. I talk a lot on there, my experience as a content creator. I use this avocado oil from Saru Organics to coat my hands before I take down the hair. And guys, I do have a code with Saru Organics. It's Tichie with no space. So you can go get 10% off your purchase. So make sure you take advantage of that deal. Now when I take down my hair, I just twirl the perm rods the opposite way I installed them. If that makes sense, let me show you again. So you just twirl it out of the hair. Yeah, and it maintains this juicy curl. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Now the curls are so soft and bouncy, like airy. I've never felt my hair feel so airy. Like it's like I don't have anything on my head. This is how they turned out. Like they look so good. I keep coating the hair with the oil just to make sure that I minimize frizz. Yeah, but they turned out so good. I am very impressed. And let me tell you guys about the hold. So the hold is not so firm. It's not a firm hold. It's a soft hold, but yet the curls get defined. So let's move on to separating the curls. Now this step can make or break your hairstyle. You guys know you can do all the work and then this part just fails you. So the trick is to pull out your hair, pull out the curl, and then where it naturally separates, that's where you help it separate. So pull it out, and then where it naturally separates, you separate it and twirl it on your finger. Like that. Can you see? They look so juicy. They look still they look plump. It's not like when you separate they become thin out. They're nice and plump, and you can see the difference between the separated section and not so separated. For the front, I decided to section them into small pieces because this is the area that will be framing my face, so I needed to take time with it. And also you can see the curls are still maintained, you know, so it just needs you to be very keen, gentle, and don't force the separation because you'll create frizz. I know there's one section on my left or right, okay, on the left when you're watching from the screen, that I did create some frizz, so don't do that. I'll show you guys later. This is the hair, guys. This is the hair before fluffing and all that, and you can see how airy it is. I mean, look at the back. The back also looks really good. You can see some pieces on the side. I did create some frizz, so how I just remedy that is twirl it around my finger, but it looks really good. So going in with my afro comb just to create some volume, and you can see instantaneously volume. And trust me, you can get even more volume than this, but I decided to just do some minimal lifting at the roots, just so that the hairstyle can last longer. Look at that. After picking out my roots, I like to go in with my fingers and just frame my face, pull on the curls, tug them, and just frame my face the way I'd like for the hair to lay. That's the final step. So guys, this is the final result. I can't believe this is just from Mousse. Like, yo, what? It's so fluffy, so soft and airy. Like if you want that blown in the wind kind of hair, Mousse is the styler for you. Yes, I feel so light. I didn't fluff out the hair so much because I didn't want the hairstyle to start getting old so soon. I wanted to stay a little bit longer. Yeah, that's why I just fluffed out the roots a little bit. But I mean, if you want the big fro, you can do it. Yeah. And I noticed some flaking, so I feel like the flaking is from using a lot of product. So you might want to go easy. Just one pump is enough, okay? Because I ended up using a lot of product. Let me bring the product I show you. Can you see, guys? This is a lot. But I can tell you something about this mousse. It's not the normal kawaida liquidy one. It does have a consistency of kind of like glycerin, kind of like, because it's really gel-like, jelly, more like jello, instead of like watery consistency. So you don't need to use a lot. I used a lot and I experienced a bit of flaking, but right now I can't see them. Yeah, so don't lose a lot. And then plus my hair is on the longer side, so yeah. But yo, next time I know to use less is more with this product. Yes. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. What do you think? Let me know down in the comment section. Okay, subscribe for more awesome content. Okay, and if you haven't binge watched on my other previous videos, I'll just put at the click on the eye, you'll see all the videos that I've linked for you in this video, and scroll on my on my channel to see more and more. Okay guys, I am so excited. I've always wanted to do this curly fro, and these palm rods, they hit different. Yeah, okay, I think I should do like a side-by-side palm rods versus flexi rods, and you guys can see. But yeah, I love my fro. I love it. I love it. Alright, guys. See you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.